MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Chaos. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Angelo Mercado gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. Line
to the right side. Blake is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Stros. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Hit to first.
Gurriel brings it in.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the left fielder, John Lintner.
Striding into the box, John Lintner. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Wheeler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Justin Lee, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Wheeler is off at first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hey.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A little low. It's 2-2. Fastball well outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball left up front.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now to the plate, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Left side, but well foul. Fouled away. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Wheeler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Houston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Tyson Carr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in it.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Carmen Roach, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 delivery. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Norton.
So striding in, Mark Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's count 2-2.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Carr is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Zach Blake. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Now batting, Whitey Tanaka, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, and foul. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's set. The 3-1 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lintner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The left fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard toward first, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter with this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Blake is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Astros on top, 4-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Lintner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
John Lintner.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Wheeler. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Justin Lee, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. In the dirt here. Throw to third is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Ready with the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Gordon Kemp. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
All 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Taking off is Springer. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 10.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyson Carr.
The first baseman, Tyson Carr.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 1-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Carmen Roach. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Maldonado is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in now, Mark Morton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
That's out. 2-2.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, Zach Blake. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk.
The bat, the shortstop, Whitey Tanaka.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Whitey Tanaka. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Tony Money takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Tony Money.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Heading out towards shallow right. Blake has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Wheeler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, John Lintner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
John Lintner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Count even now at 1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Wheeler. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
To the plate now, Justin Lee. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now back, the designated
at the plate, Gordon Kemp. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The bouncer to the left side. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Houston leads this one 4-1. Austin Pruitt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Tyson Carr.
First baseman, Tyson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box, Carmen Roach, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
A runner at second, nobody out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Mark Morton, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Mark Morton, yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
At the plate now, Zach Blake, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
That's a ball.
That misses 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Line toward right center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Rogelio Armenteros takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rogelio Armenteros.
Into the box now, Whitey Tanaka. Pitch outside, the throw. And now 2-base tag is there. He's out at second base. Three runs already home here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Standing in now, John Lintner. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Outside, 3-0 now. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in, Anthony Wheeler. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third.
Bregman has it.
Altuve for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Justin Lee. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another shot now, Gordon Kemp. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-1 the count. 4 runs here in this half inning. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Correa is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning coming up. Las Vegas is out in front here, 5-4. George Springer will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Lintner is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder.
Ready now, Josh Reddick. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but 1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Wheeler is right there. Yeah, that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wheeler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tyson Carr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Turned on down the but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Harmon Roach. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So striding forward now, Mark Morton. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a big side here. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Base 2. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is on 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll